Plant a thought, reap your destiny. An ancient saying, yet it carries a timeless truth about karma that wraps around every one of us. As long as we are human, none of us can escape karma. Karma is not just about doing good and being rewarded or doing bad and being punished. It's a deep understanding that every cause inevitably leads to a specific effect. It's a universal principle, greater than any one religion, that governs all of existence. So what exactly is karma, and how does it hold the power to shape your entire destiny, even your financial life? Understand this: karma is everything you do. That includes your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Everything you choose in each moment, what you think, what you speak, how you act, what you feel, is recorded into the field of the universe as your unique energy imprint. And it is this imprint that comes back to you. It's similar to Newton's law in physics. Every action creates an equal and opposite reaction. Many people think money is just numbers, luck, or market timing, but the truth is, your wealth, or your lack of it, can be explained through karma. Once you understand this, you begin to understand how to plant the seeds of prosperity. The more you want, the more you must plant. And now, here are the 10 karmic laws that shape your relationship with money and how you can apply them to unlock a flow of unstoppable abundance. These laws are the keys to freeing yourself from financial blockages, attracting wealth with ease, and building a strong, peaceful financial foundation for your life. 1. The law of prosperous planting. Give generously. This is the greatest law, the foundation of everything. What you plant is what you harvest. It powerfully shapes your financial flow and highlights the transformative force of giving. Giving isn't just a material act. It's about the generous energy you radiate when dealing with money and the people around you. Every action, thought, and word about money creates a corresponding reaction. What you give, you receive. For example, maybe you once spent hours helping a friend apply for a mortgage, or tipped a waiter generously even when you could have saved that money. That friend or waiter may never repay you, but something else will. One day, a former coworker unexpectedly refers you to your dream job. Or you discover a smarter way to manage expenses and suddenly save more than expected. This is abundance flowing back to you from places you couldn't predict, because you planted the seeds of selfless support and belief in sufficiency. When you handle money with honesty, ethics, and reliability, even in small things like splitting a bill, paying your credit card on time, or repaying a small loan, you're sending out a signal of integrity, and the energy you send out is always the energy that returns. But I've been honest, I've given, and I'm still drowning in student debt, you might say. Just like seeds, abundance needs time to grow. Every generous act and uplifting energy you send out is a seed. It may take time, but eventually those seeds blossom into cash flow, new opportunities, or sudden financial breakthroughs. Even when things feel tight, keep planting positive seeds about money. Stay hopeful, make small, uplifting choices. They grow into something better. Money ebbs and flows, but if you consistently sow goodness into the financial world, abundance is far more likely to return to you. It could be an unexpected bonus, an exciting job offer, or a major discount that makes your day. The universe always finds ways to complete the circle and send it back to you. But what can you do today to plant seeds of prosperity, especially when you feel the need for more? Start by giving. Donate a small amount to a cause, treat a friend to lunch, or gift your old clothes or books to someone in need. Give knowledge by mentoring, helping someone job hunt, or supporting a colleague. And above all, make sure your clients get your best and then give them more than they expect. Practice giving 5% to 10% of your monthly income if you can. And just as important, share encouragement, lend a helping hand, show up fully with your heart. Every small act counts. And remember, it's not just for others, it's for you. Every good seed you plant becomes part of your financial future. And soon, those tiny seeds may bloom into a lush, abundant forest you'll enjoy for a lifetime. Let this idea guide you. Make it your quiet mission to plant seeds of integrity, generosity, and abundance wherever you go. 2. The law of wealth through mind energy. You are a financial magnet. You attract the kind of financial life you live, not just by what you dream of, but by who you are and the energy you put into the world. If you're optimistic about money and believe in your ability to create value, you'll naturally draw in aligned opportunities, investors, clients, and partners. But if your energy is full of anger, worry, or frustration around money, you'll keep finding yourself in the same stressful situations. Many people blame the economy, their upbringing, or external circumstances. But here's a wake-up call. You are the director of your financial movie. If your cash flow isn't flowing the way you want, you're the one who can rewrite the script. An idea for a business pops into your mind? Take action. A new investment shows up? Explore it. You have the power to shape your financial future, so claim it. And what about the people around you? You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Are they speaking from the mindset you want to adopt? Do they inspire you or drag you into small, negative conversations? You don't have to change them, but you can change who you give your energy to. Maybe it's time to seek out a new financial mentor or connect with friends who share a prosperity mindset. Fill your days with books on wealth creation, uplifting finance podcasts, and bold ideas. The more you surround yourself with financial positivity, the more of that energy will return to you. You can't control the market, but you can control your mindset, your energy, and how you respond. So stop waiting for the world to shift. Start shifting your financial identity from within. Become the best financial version of yourself and watch how the world mirrors that growth. Not happy with your bank account? Ask yourself, what can I do right now to change this? Don't point outward, point inward and say, I have the power to turn this around. Be the artist of your financial life. Paint a picture you'll be proud to call your masterpiece. You already have the colors, the brush, and the canvas. All that's missing is the first stroke. Your financial life is a beautiful creation waiting to happen. So step forward, make your first move, shape it, sculpt it, and watch as it blossoms into a breathtaking flow of abundance. 3. The law of growth for wealth. Some people believe that changing jobs or moving to a new city will magically fix their financial problems. If I move to New York, I'll finally make more money, or once I land that new job, everything will be fine. But no matter where you go, you take yourself with you, including your money mindset. If you're stressed about money now, you'll likely still be stressed there, unless you address what's really happening inside you. Your mindset shapes your financial world. Think of it like the steering wheel of your money ship. If your thoughts are rooted in fear or lack, you'll steer straight into more financial struggle. But if you focus your energy on abundance, on the value you bring, you'll navigate toward opportunity and prosperity. It's like training for a financial marathon. You can't just show up on IPO day or home buying day without preparation. The real work begins long before that, in the quiet days, weeks, and months where you shape your mindset and build financial habits. The preparation starts in your mind. Dream big about financial freedom, but also plan the steps to get there. What matters most is that you keep evolving. Let go of limiting beliefs that keep you small. Focus on thoughts and actions that lift you toward your highest financial vision. Make daily choices that move you closer to your goals. And remember, financial growth is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong journey. Let's say you want to feel more confident with investing. So you start by reading a trusted financial newsletter for 15 minutes each morning. Over time, you begin to understand key terms. You grow more comfortable discussing stocks, funds, or market trends. That is financial growth. And it all began because you planted a positive thought and watered it with consistent, intentional action. 4. The law of responsibility for your money. Imagine you're driving through a snowstorm in New England. You didn't choose the storm, but how you steer through it is entirely up to you. Do you slow down and stay safe, or do you rush forward recklessly? Life throws financial storms at us too. And while you can't control a recession or a market crash, you can control how you respond. If your finances feel chaotic, empty bank account, rising debt, it's time to pause and ask yourself, what role am I playing in all of this? You might blame student loans or a low-paying job, but the law of responsibility calls you to look inward. Accept your financial reality without excuses or finger pointing. Even if you didn't cause the problem, it's still your responsibility to face it. You own your reactions, your emotions, and your next move. Confronting financial trouble can feel overwhelming, but it's also liberating. You have the power to turn things around. Start by going within. Ask yourself, what could I do differently? How can I bring my money life closer to my vision of financial freedom? Taking responsibility doesn't mean beating yourself up for past mistakes. It means learning from them and building a better financial future. You can't change what happened with credit card debt, but you can decide how you'll handle it from here. Turn your lessons into a launch pad, not a setback. So take a clear look at your money life. Is your 401k growing steadily? Celebrate that. Are your monthly bills a burden? Face them. Don't run. Once you know what needs to change, you can make a plan. Maybe you'll learn how to budget with an app like Mint. Maybe you'll seek out financial advice. Or maybe you'll make hard choices, like cutting back on dining out or starting a side hustle. The point is, once you stop resisting and start accepting, you unlock the power to change not just your finances, but yourself. Your financial life becomes less about why is money always leaving me and more about what can I do to make this better. You are stronger than you think, smarter than you realize. The financial struggles you face are simply stepping stones to becoming the best version of your financial self. So own your role, clear the roadblocks, and walk boldly toward your vision of true abundance. 5. The law of connection for wealth. Every choice you make, every dollar you spend or save matters. Whether it's choosing to make coffee at home instead of grabbing Starbucks, spending 10 extra minutes researching a stock, or taking a different route to work to save on gas, it all counts. These actions may seem small, but when added up, they shape your financial reality and the direction you're heading. Here's the empowering truth. Because every step is connected, every moment offers you a chance to guide your financial life in a new direction. If you're not happy with where your money is going, remember, the next moment is a fresh opportunity to choose differently. Got a spending habit you want to break? Start now. Want to learn a new money skill, like how to read an income report? Take the first step today. It's easy to look at a successful entrepreneur in Silicon Valley and think they got rich overnight. But success is rarely instant. Behind every overnight success are years of hard work, wise financial decisions, and hundreds of connected steps that built the path to abundance. Your journey may look different, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep moving forward, one connected step at a time. Never underestimate the power of small financial actions. Saving just $5.00 a day can grow into a major emergency fund. One quick phone call to negotiate your cable bill might save you hundreds. Sharing thoughtful financial advice with a friend could spare them a costly mistake. In the same way, every intentional step you take today is shaping your brighter financial future. Start connecting the dots, from tracking your spending to increasing your investments. And before you know it, you'll be living the financial life you've always dreamed of. Trust in the power of small decisions. Keep showing up and keep connecting your actions with the future you deserve. 6. The law of focus for money. American life is full of financial distractions. Sales ads, bills, family needs. You try to juggle all the money balls in the air. But the law of focus reminds you, you can't give your full power to a financial goal if your attention is scattered. Why does focus matter in money? Because when you direct your energy toward one financial target, that's when the magic happens. You go deeper, you work smarter, and you achieve more. Want to pay off student loans? That takes time, planning, tracking expenses, and finding ways to increase income. You can't do that if half your day disappears into TikTok or mindless online shopping. The power of focus applies to your financial mindset too. Imagine channeling the energy you spend on stressing over bills, doubting your ability to earn, or fearing the stock market into learning a new skill, improving your credit score, or building a relationship with your bank. How much more would you accomplish? How much freer would you feel? Focusing on the positive doesn't just lift your mood, it gets you closer to your goals. Drowning in debt? It's easy to spiral into self-pity, but what if you flip the story? Ask, what did I learn from this financial mistake? Or, how can I turn this into the most effective debt plan I've ever made? When you focus on the empowering side, you turn setbacks into stepping stones. Focus is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Start small. Pick one financial task, saving, paying down debt, or adjusting spending, and give it your full, undivided attention. Practice, and you'll find it easier to tune out noise and zero in on what matters most for your wallet. Remember this: where your focus goes, your financial energy flows, and where that energy flows, transformation begins. The law of focus invites you to harness that incredible power. 7. The law of presence in your finances. Life is a balance. We're told to learn from past financial mistakes and plan for a solid retirement. These are valuable messages, but sometimes they distract us from the most powerful moment of all, the present. Right now is the only time you can truly take action with your money. You can't undo last month's impulse spending, and tomorrow's finances aren't guaranteed. But what you do with your money right now, that's where all your power lives. Why is the present so powerful in your financial life? Because it's the stage where everything real happens. You may dream of big financial goals, being debt-free, owning your dream home, retiring early in Florida. But unless you act today, they remain only dreams. The same is true for past mistakes. Carrying the weight of credit card debt won't help unless today you choose to learn from it and begin making real changes. Being present with your finances doesn't mean ignoring the past or the future. It means using both as tools to enrich this moment. Your financial past is a library of lessons, a vault of wisdom to learn from. Glance at an old bank statement, but don't live there. Take what's useful and bring it into your current decision-making. Your financial future is your North Star, a lighthouse guiding you through uncertainty. Dream big, plan well, but don't get lost in tomorrow's numbers. Ask, what can I do today to move one step closer to that goal? To fully live out the law of presence, develop a right-now mindset. When you find yourself drifting into regret about past spending or anxiety about future stock prices, gently bring yourself back. Focus on your breath, the feel of your wallet in your hand, the balance on your bank app, anything that anchors you in the now. Because every financial action you take, every choice you make, happens in the present moment. And this moment is where you begin to heal the past and shape a brighter financial future. 8. The law of change for your money. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always gotten. The law of change is your blueprint for breaking free from financial cycles that no longer serve you. Imagine your financial life as a movie. The scenes keep repeating. Debt a little saved, then it's gone again. Wouldn't that story get boring, even frightening? But here's the truth. You have the power to rewrite the script, to direct a new scene, to cast a new financial character. If your money isn't flowing the way you want, yell, "Cut!" and change the storyline. Turn your financial life into a blockbuster, a story of breakthrough, reinvention, and extraordinary growth. The first step to embracing this law is awareness. You must notice what's not working. Are there patterns you keep repeating? Not earning enough to cover your expenses? Struggling to build an emergency fund? Once you spot the pattern, you can't unsee it. And that's a good thing, because awareness is the first step toward transformation. The second step is desire. You have to want the change. It's easy to stay comfortable, even in a not-so-ideal financial reality. But stepping into the unknown, like building a strict budget or starting a side hustle, can feel intimidating. Still, the risks are often worth the reward. Wanting something better is the fuel that drives your financial change. The third step is action. No money transformation happens by sitting still and wishing. You have to move. Sign up for that investing course. Ask for help from a financial advisor. Set spending boundaries. Say yes to a better-paying job. Small steps, done consistently, lead to incredible outcomes over time. Each one may feel tiny, but one day you'll look back and see just how far you've come. And finally, be patient and kind to yourself in the process. Financial change is rarely neat. You'll stumble. You'll take 2 steps back for every 1 step forward. That's okay. The point is to keep moving. You only truly fail when you stop trying to change your money story. 9. the law of patience and reward for your wealth. If you're chasing quick fixes, instant success, or shortcuts to wealth, you might find them, but they won't last. True, lasting financial joy and achievement come from a patient, consistent approach to your goals and money vision. Think of bamboo. It spends years building a strong root system underground before it ever breaks through the surface. But once it does, its growth is astonishing. Just like that bamboo, you're building your financial roots every day you save, invest, learn, and keep showing up. How many times have you wanted to quit your money journey? I'll never pay off my student loans. The market just keeps crashing. I'll never have enough for a home. Those are the exact moments to remind yourself of the power of patience and the promise of reward. Think of it like a contract with your future financial self. Show up today, tomorrow, and the day after, and you'll be paid dividends for a lifetime. This is the kind of investment you can't afford not to make. The road to patience is often paved with frustration. You might not see your savings grow overnight. It's like going to the gym for a week and expecting an athlete's body. Growth, physical, emotional, or financial, takes time. The journey can be long and hard, but is it worth it? When you finally reach financial freedom, the feeling will be beyond words, because you'll know every step, every stumble led to that moment of triumph. Stop measuring your financial progress by someone else's timeline. Sure, some people seem to get rich quick through crypto or a lucky startup, but you don't know the full story. Maybe they're on a completely different path. So why compare? Focus on yours. Every small step, automating savings, increasing your 401k contributions, is a win. Celebrate those. They are the bricks that build your financial future. Learning patience doesn't mean sitting around waiting for the universe to rain money on you. Patience is active. It means doing your best each day to reach your goals, and trusting that, in time, the pieces will come together. It means believing in the process, even when the full picture isn't visible. You hold a powerful gift, the ability to persist financially. Your dreams may feel far away now, but every step brings them closer. And even on the days when nothing seems to move forward, those are the days your deepest foundation is being built. The kind that will hold you steady when it's time to rise and reach a financial height you never thought possible. 10. The law of significance and inspiration with money. Too often we focus only on personal profit and loss when it comes to money. But what if we zoomed out? Instead of asking, how much money can I make? Ask, what meaning can I create with the money I have? Or, how can I contribute to collective prosperity? The idea of significance is powerful. When your financial actions are rooted in meaning, they ripple far beyond your personal life. They reach others in ways you may never see. Think of the anonymous donor who funds a scholarship for a struggling student. That act of generosity could start a chain reaction, leading that student to succeed and one day give back. Or a small business that pays fairly, offers great benefits, and reinvests in the neighborhood, transforming a declining block into a thriving community hub. These are financial decisions that inspire. Significance isn't reserved for billionaires. It's available to all of us. Every financial act, no matter how small, adds value to the world. Supporting a local shop instead of a big box store. Sharing advice on debt management with a friend. These small touches uplift others and carry real impact. Your life reaches countless people through your money choices. So make those touches meaningful. Be the reason someone believes in financial goodness again. Living with financial meaning also means staying aligned with your inner moral compass. Do your daily money decisions reflect your values? Are you choosing what's not only smart for you, but also uplifting for others? Are you a source of financial inspiration? Being an inspiration doesn't mean grand gestures. It's found in the everyday, in showing integrity during a transaction, in being open with your finances to teach your kids, in listening with compassion when a friend is struggling. Sometimes, it's not about launching a big investment fund. It's about helping someone else find their path to financial clarity. It's about lighting the way, even if just for one person. So when you wake up each day, remember this law. What can I do today that not only supports my own financial well-being, but also contributes to something greater? How can my financial actions ripple outward and enrich the world around me? Never underestimate the power of living a life that gives back to the bigger picture of financial wholeness. That is the richest life you can live. Whether or not you hold a deep spiritual belief, these karmic laws, timeless truths tested across generations, offer a clear roadmap for mastering your money flow and attracting abundance into your life. They guide us to become wise financial stewards, ethical investors, and generous human beings, not just for our own benefit, but for the upliftment of collective prosperity. When you shift your mindset and actions around money, you don't just create wealth for yourself, you radiate positive energy that helps raise the financial frequency of the entire community. I hope this video brought you meaningful insights to transform your relationship with money. I've poured time, heart, and energy into distilling these complex ideas into simple, actionable truths. If this resonated with you, please give it a like, share it with anyone who's seeking a financial breakthrough, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming content on the law of attraction and abundance. Wishing you a prosperous and peaceful financial journey. May money flow freely into your life, bringing with it freedom and calm. And may the energy of wealth and abundance always surround you.